Archangel Michael says your victory is assured. Their weapon against you is. The air around you feels thick right now, doesn't it? Not just the air in the room, but the air inside your chest. You have been carrying a weight that does not belong to you. You woke up this morning with a heaviness, a specific thought about a conversation that happened 3 days ago, playing on a loop in your mind. You tried to shake it off with your morning routine, you tried to drown it out with noise, but it is still there. That is not anxiety. That is not stress. That is a signal. Archangel Michael is standing at your right side at this very moment. He has been trying to get your attention since Tuesday. Do you remember the sudden ringing in your ear? Do you remember the bird that sat on the fence and just watched you? These were not accidents. They were the alarm bells before the battle. Because a battle has been raging over your name, over your bank account, and over your peace of mind while you were sleeping. You feel like an outsider, even in your own house sometimes. You sit at the table, and everyone is talking, everyone is laughing, but you feel like you are watching a movie of your life rather than living it. You look at them and wonder, do they really know me? Do they know what I dream about when the house is quiet? That feeling of being set apart, of being the black sheep or the strange one, is not a curse. It is your armor. It is the sign that you were not made to fit in with them because you are meant to lead them. Listen to me. Lean in close. The device you are holding is not a cold piece of glass and metal. It is a bridge. You did not click on this by chance. The algorithm did not choose this. I chose this. I pulled you out of the river of noise because the time for waiting is over. The clock is ticking. There is a timeline on this prophecy that is so tight, so urgent, that if you scroll away, you might miss the window entirely. Archangel Michael says your victory is assured. But he also tells me you need to know what you are fighting. You think you are fighting bad luck. You think you are fighting a bad economy or a difficult boss or a stubborn family member. You are wrong. Those are just shadows. The real enemy has a weapon, and they have been using it against you for years. Their weapon against you is your own memory of your mistakes. They take the one time you failed, the one time you trusted the wrong person, the one time you lost money, and they paint it on the inside of your eyelids so it is all you see. They use your past to blackmail your future. They whisper, remember when you tried before? Remember how it hurt? Stay safe. Stay small. Don't try again. But Michael is drawing a line in the sand. He says, enough. There is a person in your life, you know who I am talking about without me saying a name. The one who smiles too much when things go wrong for you. The one who always has concerns about your new ideas. They pretend to be a protector, but they are a gatekeeper. They have been feeding you doubt in small spoonfuls, mixing it with your coffee, mixing it with their advice. I see you. I see the tears you cried in the bathroom last week when you turned the water on so nobody would hear. I see the way you look at your bank balance and do the math, over and over, hoping the numbers will change. I see the specific pain in your lower back that flares up when you are worried about money. That is not just physical pain. That is spiritual pressure. You have been waiting for a sign. You have been saying, God, if you are real, show me. This is it. I am speaking to you now. Not to the person next to you. Not to the thousands who scrolled past. To you. The one with the scar on your heart that nobody sees. Something is going to happen before the sun goes down today. It is already in motion. A phone call. An email. A sudden realization about a document you thought was lost. But you must be ready to receive it. The enemy wants you distracted. They want you watching cat videos. They want you arguing in the comments. They want you numb. Because if you are numb, you cannot feel the shift. And the shift is massive. Archangel Michael is raising his sword. Not to hurt you, but to cut the cords that have been tied to your ankles. You have felt stuck, haven't you? Like you are running in deep water. You put in the effort, you do the work, you are a good person, you help others, you are always the one helping others, but when it is your turn, the line is closed. When it is your turn, the money runs out. When it is your turn, they pick someone else. That stops today. The unfair cycle is being broken. That is the name of the demon fighting you, the unfair cycle. It makes you work twice as hard for half the reward. It makes you the one who cleans up the mess while others get the credit. Do not let your mind wander. This is the part where the doubters leave. This is the part where the people who are comfortable in their chains scroll away. Let them go. They are not ready for the level of blessing that is about to drop. They are scared of their own power. But you? You are still here. You are listening. You are leaning in. Why? Because deep down, in a place you don't talk about at parties, in a place you don't even write about in your journal, you know you are royalty. You know you were sent here for something huge. You feel it vibrating in your hands sometimes. You feel it when you look at the stars. You feel like you are forgotten royalty living in exile. Michael says, the exile is over. The weapon they used, your past, is being jammed. I am jamming the signal. From this moment forward, every time you try to remember a failure, you will only remember the lesson. Every time you try to feel shame, you will only feel strength. I am flipping the switch in your brain. There is a specific situation regarding a house, or a room, or a piece of land. It feels blocked. It feels like there is red tape everywhere. You have been told no, or wait, or not yet. Listen to me. The person telling you no is hiding something. They are hiding a fear. They are afraid that if you get what belongs to you, you will surpass them. They are afraid of your light. So they try to dim it. They try to make you tired. They rely on your exhaustion. They think, if we just make it hard enough, they will give up. They will settle for less. Are you going to settle? Look at the time. Look at the clock on your screen. Mark this hour. Because within 3 hours of you hearing this voice, a crack is going to appear in their wall. I am sending a confusion into the camp of your enemies. They will start to argue amongst themselves. The one who has been blocking your promotion, or your loan, or your settlement, is going to make a mistake. A sloppy mistake. They are going to send an email to the wrong person. They are going to leave a file open on a desk. They are going to say something out loud that was meant to be a secret. And you will be there. Or someone who favors you will be there. Archangel Michael is positioning his angels in the offices, in the banks, in the courtrooms, in the family living rooms where people talk about you behind your back. He is silencing the lying tongues. But you have a part to play in this. You cannot just sit on the couch and wait for the pizza delivery of destiny. You must engage. You have felt a sudden urge lately to clean. To throw things out. To organize a drawer. To sweep a specific corner of your home. That was not OCD. That was your spirit preparing a landing strip for the new abundance. If you ignored that urge, do it now. If you did it, good. You cleared the space. The weapon of your past is dull now. It cannot cut you. But they have a backup weapon. Their backup weapon is isolation. They try to make you feel like you are crazy. When you say, I feel like something good is coming, they look at you with pity. They say, be realistic. They say, don't get your hopes up. I say, get your hopes up. Get them up as high as the clouds. Because hope is the magnet. Realism is the anchor that keeps you at the bottom of the sea. They want you anchored. I want you flying. There is a specific number you keep seeing. Maybe it's 111, or 444, or a specific date like your birthday. You saw it on a license plate yesterday. You saw it on a receipt. That is Archangel Michael's signature. He is signing the contract of your deliverance. He is saying, I am on the case. You have been worried about a child, or a younger relative. Someone who seems lost. Someone who is drifting away. You worry they are making the same mistakes you made. You lose sleep over it. You replay scenarios. Michael says, I have them. He is placing a hedge of protection around that young person. You cannot see it, but it is like a wall of fire. The bad influences will suddenly lose interest in them. The toxic friends will stop calling. It will happen naturally. You won't have to force it. The victory is assured. But the timeline is short. You must lock this in. The person who wronged you, the one who took credit, or money, or love that was yours, is about to face a mirror. They will not be punished by lightning. They will be punished by the truth. The truth is going to come out in a way that is so simple, so undeniable, that they will have nowhere to hide. It will happen at a dinner. Or a meeting. A casual comment will be made. "Oh, I thought you said." And the lie will unravel. It will pull apart like an old sweater. And you won't even have to say a word. You will just watch. This is the divine reversal. It is spinning towards you. Can you feel the wind of it? There is a document. A paper. A digital file. It has your name on it. It has been stuck in a pending folder. It has been sitting on a desk under a stack of other papers. An angel is walking into that room right now. Invisible. Silent. The angel is moving the paper to the top of the stack. The angel is highlighting the file on the screen. The person in charge is going to feel a sudden urgency to clear their desk. They will pick up your file. They will look at it. And for the first time, they will see it with favor. They will say, "Let's just approve this. Let's just get this done." That is how the miracle happens. Not with a bang, but with a sudden shift in the heart of a stranger. But you must be open. You must stop speaking defeat. Stop saying, "I'm broke." Stop saying, "I'm tired." Stop saying, "It never works out for me." Those words are bricks. You are building your own prison with them. Say this instead. Whisper it if you are in public. Shout it if you are alone. My silence is over. My past is a lesson, not a life sentence. Say it. Feel it in your throat. The enemy hates when you speak. Because when you speak, you create. When you speak, you agree with God. There is a specific pain in your left knee or your right shoulder that has been bothering you for weeks. It comes and goes. Doctors say it is stress, or age, or posture. It is not. It is where the enemy has hooked into your energy field. It is a drain. Archangel Michael is touching that spot right now. Imagine a blue light, hot and cold at the same time, touching that joint. The hook is being removed. The drain is being plugged. You will feel a sudden warmth there. That is the sign. If you feel the warmth, or a tingle, or a sudden release of pressure, that is your confirmation. The battle in the unseen realm is being won. But listen, the enemy is not stupid. When they see you getting free, they will try one last trick. They will try to make you angry. Be very careful over the next 24 hours. Someone will try to provoke you. Someone will say something rude in traffic. A family member will make a snide comment about your appearance or your choices. A text message will come through that is designed to get under your skin. Do not react. This is a trap. If you get angry, if you scream, if you type a nasty reply, you lower your vibration. You step back into their mud. And the blessing that is hovering over your head will have to wait. Michael warns you, hold your peace. Treat it like a game. When the irritation comes, smile. Laugh. Say to yourself, I see you. You are trying to steal my joy because you know what is coming. If you can stay calm for the next 24 hours, the gate will open. The floodgates. You have been thinking about a specific number. A sum of money. It is not a greedy number. It is a get-free number. It is the amount you need to pay off that one card, or fix that one thing on the car, or put a deposit on a new place. You have that number in your head. God is not intimidated by your math. He knows the number. He knew it before you did. The resources are already in the system. They are moving through the pipes. But there is a clog. The clog is a person who is jealous of you. A person who has been whispering against you. I am going to tell you something that might shock you. This person is not your enemy. They are your friend. They are the one who calls you to complain about their life, but never asks about yours. They are the one who drains your battery every time you talk to them. You have felt the drain. You hang up the phone and you feel heavy. You feel tired. That is because they are feeding on your light. They are energy vampires. Archangel Michael is cutting that cord. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to cause a scene. You just have to pull back. Stop answering on the first ring. Stop being available for their drama. As you pull back, you will see your energy return. You will see your luck change. It is almost instant. The moment you stop feeding the vampire, you start feeding your destiny. I see a contract. I see a signature. I see a key being handed over. A physical key. It is cold and silver. It represents a new door. Maybe a literal door to a new home or a new office, or a metaphorical door to a new chapter. But you have to be willing to walk through it. Fear will try to stop you. Fear will say, you aren't ready. You aren't smart enough. You don't have the clothes for that. Lies. All lies. You have been prepared in the fire. You have been cooked in the pressure cooker of life. You are more ready than the people who have had it easy. They are soft. You are diamond. Archangel Michael is polishing the diamond. The dust is flying off. The true you is starting to shine. And this scares the darkness. The darkness likes things hidden. You have a secret talent. Something you do when nobody is watching. Maybe you write. Maybe you draw. Maybe you sing. Maybe you are incredibly good at organizing numbers. Maybe you have a gift for knowing when people are lying. That talent is not a hobby. It is a key. The enemy has told you, that's just a hobby. You can't make a living doing that. Another lie. The economy of heaven is different from the economy of earth. In heaven's economy, your gift makes room for you. Someone is going to notice that talent. Soon. Very soon. They will make a comment. I didn't know you could do that. That comment is the seed. Water it. Do not brush it off. Do not say, "Oh, it's nothing." Say, "Thank you. It is a gift." Own it. The moment you own your gift, the weapon of the enemy shatters. Because their weapon depends on you feeling small. When you stand tall, their weapon cannot reach you. I am looking at the timeline again. It is moving fast. There is a specific urgent matter concerning a vehicle or transportation. A worry about how you will get from point A to point B. Or a worry about a repair bill. Put your hand on your heart. Say, I am carried by grace. My path is smooth. Watch what happens with the car. Watch what happens with the mechanic. A favor is coming. A discount. A waiver. Don't worry about it, it was an easy fix. These are the breadcrumbs. Follow them. They lead to the banquet. But you must keep your eyes open. If you are looking at your phone, scrolling through the lives of celebrities, looking at people who are faking their happiness, you will miss the real happiness that is walking right past you. The us versus them is real. Them are the sleepers. They are the ones who accept the narrative. They accept that life is hard, then you die. They accept the sickness. They accept the debt. Us, we are the awakened. We know that reality is soft. We know it can be molded. We know that a prayer spoken with fire can change a medical diagnosis. We know that a decision made at 3 a.m. can shift the trajectory of a bloodline. You are one of us. That is why you are still here. That is why you haven't clicked away. You feel the resonance. You feel the vibration in your chest. It is like a tuning fork. I am tuning you. Archangel Michael is standing guard while the work is being done. He is holding back the distractions. But there is something lurking in the shadow. A specific doubt. A doubt about whether you are good enough. You remember a mistake you made years ago. A person you hurt. A lie you told. You think, God can't bless me because of that. Listen to me clearly. That asterisk is gone. It was burned up the moment you asked for forgiveness. The enemy is the one who goes into the trash can, digs up the ashes, and brings them back into the living room. Tell the enemy, take your trash out of my house. You are clean. You are new. The slate is wiped. The victory that is coming is not based on your past performance. It is based on your future potential. It is a gift. You cannot earn it. You can only receive it. Are you ready to receive? Truly ready? Because receiving is hard for you. You are a giver. You give until you are empty. You give money you don't have. You give time you need for yourself. You are the rock for everyone else. But who is the rock for you? I am. And right now, I am telling you to open your hands. Physically. Open them on your lap. Clenched fists cannot catch blessings. Relax your fingers. Let go of the control. Let go of the need to know how it will happen. The how is not your business. The how is my department. Your business is the what and the now. The what is the victory. The now is the moment of faith. Archangel Michael is pointing his sword at a specific date on the calendar. In the coming month. A date that you have been dreading. A deadline. A meeting. An anniversary of a loss. He is touching that date with the tip of his sword. It is transforming. It will not be a day of sorrow. It will be a day of celebration. The thing you fear will not happen. Instead, the opposite will happen. Where you expected judgment, you will find mercy. Where you expected loss, you will find gain. But you must walk into that day with your head high. If you walk in looking defeated, you invite defeat. If you walk in looking like a victor, the atmosphere will bend to you. This is the secret of the prophets. They did not predict the future, they created it by speaking it. You are a prophet of your own life. What are you prophesying? Are you prophesying, I'll never get out of this hole? Or are you prophesying, my ladder is descending? Your words are the code. The universe is the computer. Archangel Michael is waiting for your command code. Give him the code. The code is: I am ready for the reversal. Think it. Say it. Write it on a piece of paper and put it in your pocket. I am ready for the reversal. Because the reversal is here. The person who walked out on you, they are going to call. Not to come back, but to apologize. And you won't even want them back. You will realize you outgrew them. That is the victory. Not getting them back, but realizing you don't need them. The job you lost? It was a mercy. It was a cage that was too small for your wings. The new opportunity is not just a job, it is a calling. Type Amen.